Hi, I'm Katie Howard. I'm here to guide you through a white light grounding, cleansing, and shielding meditation. This is a really great introduction to protecting yourself in the crazy energy world we live in today. So I want you to just take a minute, get really comfortable. Don't worry about what you look like. Don't try to look yogi perfect. Don't sit in perfect lotus pose. Find your Netflix position. Find that position that you're really comfortable in, that you like just lounging in. You can completely forget about your body while you're sitting in it. Just get comfortable. Commonly, this is lying down. You don't have to sit up for this exercise. Just relax, lie down, maybe cover your eyes if that makes you more comfortable, blocks out the light. Find a really comfortable position for you. And when you're in it, just breathe. If you can set up the space before doing all of this, you can smudge, you can set up crystals around you, that's great. If none of that's available to you, don't worry about it. Just lie back, relax, you're about to form your own protection. Take some deep breaths down into your body. Inhale really deeply, bringing your belly out. Stick it out if you have to make the space. Breathing in really deeply, breathing into your belly at the front, stretching your breath into your sides, down into your pelvis, stretching into your low back, really making tons of space in your belly as you breathe. Don't worry about what you look like. Don't try to look skinny. Try to look as huge and expansive as you can. You have the right to take up space. As you breathe and your belly is completely expanded, then you can breathe up into your chest as well, expanding out to the front, to the sides, into your back, upper back, shoulders, really expanding that core of your body in all directions. And as you exhale, just letting everything fall back. And maybe in this moment, there's some stuff that you need to release. It's really common for emotions to come up when we give ourselves stillness like this. It's common for you to feel anxious, tense. Maybe there's butterflies or contraction going on inside of your body. Take a moment to really feel those feelings. And if you are alone and able, I encourage you to scream them out. Gather those feelings into a ball and shoot that ball of feeling out of your mouth with sound. If you can't do it, you can always silent scream. We don't want you scaring your neighbors or people around you, so if you're not able to do it privately, that's okay. You can try screaming into a pillow. You can try silently screaming. We go through the motions of screaming without making the sound. If you really can't do any of those things, at the very least, just sigh loudly. Just If you can stick out your tongue while you do it, that helps sometimes to release more. Take it all the way to the end of your breath, really making sure your abs are tightening in, you're blowing out anything not serving you. This prep work is really key to the rest of this, so take your time and really release anything blocking you. When your belly feels good and relaxed and open and clear, and if it doesn't yet, just press pause. Come back when you're ready. And then I want you to let your awareness slowly drift down with your breath, following that awareness down, just seeing it in your head, flowing down into your neck and throat. Maybe you get down to your chest. Don't force your drift, just drift like a feather. And if that means today you stay in your head, that's perfect. You are exactly where you were meant to be. And maybe you drift down to neck and throat or chest. And maybe you drift down to your diaphragm or your belly. Maybe you go down to your tailbone, your hips, or down your thighs. Maybe your breath lets you drift down to your knees or your calves. Or maybe you go down to your ankles or feet or toes. It doesn't matter at all where you end up today. Don't try to achieve this. Just drift. Just allow yourself to be wherever you are right now. And when you arrive in that space, just float. Just experience what it feels like to be that part of your body. Feel the space that you created with your breath. Lovely. And when you feel ready, I want you to grow roots down from that space, down from that part of your body. Know that your roots are intangible, so they easily pass through all things tangible, through the earth, through the flooring, through stone, through mud, clay. Doesn't matter. Visualize your roots burrowing down into the earth. You can follow the tips of your roots with your mind. Burrow them down deeper and deeper into the warm embrace of Mother Earth. Then in the distance, you see a pool of light, and I want you to burrow your roots towards it. And as you get closer, the light radiates on you, and you feel the love and warmth of Mother Earth. Until you're so close that all you can see and feel is that love light radiating upon your roots. And when you feel ready, I want you to dive those root tips into that pool of light. And as they enter, they fan out in all directions with beautiful rootlets. And then as you breathe that light up your roots, pulling it up into your body. And no matter where your roots enter your body, that energy rushes in to fill your feet first. It fills your toes and your toenails. You breathe it up and it fills the body of your foot, the sole of your foot, your heels. Feeling that energy fill your ankle, flowing through your bones. Filling your calves and your shins all the way through your lower leg. Breathing that energy up to fill your knees. Filling your thighs, front and back, all the way through. Breathing that earth energy up, filling your hips, your pelvis, your genitals, your bum. Feeling it fill your belly, flow through your organs. Filling your low back, your diaphragm, your mid-back. Filling your upper back, your chest, your heart, your lungs, your breasts, your shoulders, your shoulder blades. Feeling that energy run down both arms, filling your upper arms, your elbows. Breathing it in to fill your forearms, your wrists, your hands, your fingers, your fingernails. Breathing that energy up your neck, your throat, filling your tongue, your teeth, your lips, your face, your head, filling your brain, your skull, your eyes, nose, ears, eyebrows, scalp, and flowing it down your hair. Breathing more of that energy in and using the motion of your breath to flow the energy around your body, to rinse it through. And this earth love light dissolves any energy no longer serving you. It washes away pain and stagnation. It washes away tension and negativity. You can see all those energies dissolve away, feeling your muscles melt and relax, feeling your body become more comfortable and open. Just taking the time to wash away any energy no longer serving you, swirling it through any areas of discomfort, seeing it dissolve and wash away. Good. And when you're ready, I want you to send that rinse water energy back down your roots to the earth. Don't worry about contaminating Mother Earth. She has a breath cycle with us, and she also has an energy cycle with us. As we exhale, so the trees inhale. As they exhale, we inhale. The same goes with the energy. As we release negative rinse water energy to the earth, she immediately transmutes it back to healing earth light. So feel free to let that all flow back down your roots, returning that energy to earth. You can visualize this like the line of water on a bathtub, sinking lower and lower as the energy all drains away, leaving you a pleasantly empty, warm, hollow shell. Drift in that comfortable feeling. Relaxed, content, and happy. And when you feel ready, diving your root tips back into that pool of healing earth light, fanning them out, and once again drawing that energy back up into your body. You'll notice this time that everything feels so much faster now that you've removed the obstructions. The energy rushes in and fills your feet, ankles, lower legs, knees, upper leg. It rushes in and fills your pelvis, your belly, your chest, all the way up your back. It flows down both arms, filling you completely, filling up your neck and throat, filling your head. And this time, I want you to keep breathing the energy up. Breathe it up. Stretch yourself from the inside with that healing earth light. Feel your skin getting tighter and tighter till it feels like you couldn't possibly hold any more healing earth light. And then I want you to draw up a little more, feeling your skin get tight, feeling like you can't possibly do any more. And then with a gentle popping sensation, the light begins to radiate out your skin in all directions and you shine. And the shining of this light out of your skin highlights your auric field so that you can see it with your mind's eye. Follow your mind around your entire body, checking to ensure that your auric field is intact and even the whole way around. If you find any cracks or dents, if you find any areas that are too expanded, just pull them back in, fluff out any areas that are dented, send that healing earth light to any cracks and watch them heal and seal back up. Taking the time to make sure you're shining in all directions. You're shining front, back, above, below, and both sides. Make sure you're shining out the entire of your back, out your bum, top of your head, the soles of your feet, the front of your throat, your face, the fronts of your legs, your belly, shining out all the way around your arms, all the way down both sides, until you're completely surrounded in a beautiful bubble of light. Take your time and make sure you are completely surrounded. Shine any earth light, exhaling it out your skin to anywhere you need it. Beautiful. And when you feel ready, I want you to solidify the outer layer of this bubble, forming your shield. This shield can be made of any material that works for you. Don't overthink it, just go with whatever pops into your head. Common ones to start with are glass, ice, eggshell, plastic, metal. They can be crystal, feathers, flowers, glitter, shimmering, doesn't matter. Just form that shield and solidify the outer layer of your bubble now. Make sure that you are shielded in front, behind, both sides, above and below. Really seal yourself inside this bubble. Make sure your feet and head are inside. And if you're having trouble closing at the back, if you have trouble visualizing that, then form a bubble first, or use a tree or a crystal. Visualize that in your mind. Step into it backwards, and then zip it up in front of you. Or maybe you have to hand paint your shield on with your mind's eye. That's okay too. Anything that works for you is absolutely perfect as long as you end up completely surrounded in your shield. Breathing out more earth light, shining it out your skin to reinforce the power of your shield. And I want you to say the following along with me in your mind or out loud. This shield keeps me safe. I am now shielded and protected. I am safe. The only energy allowed to pass freely through my shield is unconditional love. I allow unconditional love to pass freely through my shield. All other energies are filtered according to my greatest good. Only those energies there for my greatest good may enter and pass through my shield. All other energies are turned away and repelled. I am safe. Take a moment to see how this feels. How does it feel to be inside your body at this moment? How does it feel to be you inside this room while you're shielded? What does it feel like to have this shield in place? Really take in that feeling. And when you feel ready, I want you to make an association with that feeling. Maybe you touch a certain piece of jewelry, or make a gesture with your fingers, cross your toes, touch your tongue to the roof of your mouth. Anything that works for you. Use that gesture and associate it with this feeling of being shielded and safe. Make the gesture or touch the object. Feel the feeling. Make the association. Repeat this at least 3 times, but the more the better. This will allow you to return to this state instantly, to instantly form a shield as you need simply by performing this gesture or wearing the article that you are associating this feeling with. Perfect. Making sure your roots are still in place, keeping you grounded and connected to Mother Earth. Making sure your shield is complete and in place. Know that your roots don't anchor you to one point. They flow with you wherever you go. They stretch and move. They don't hold you back. They simply keep you connected to that grounded energy of Mother Earth. And your shield will always be recharged, replenished, and strengthened by that energy flowing in. Keeping both of those things in the back of your mind, I want you to bring your awareness back to the present moment. Wiggle your fingers and toes, stretch. Take a deep breath, a gentle swallow, scrunch up your face, whatever you need to do to come back to this moment. Alert, awake, and refreshed. Alert, awake, and refreshed. Welcome back. That is a grounding, cleansing, and protection exercise, and is one of the many exercises we do in the Finding Your Gifts or Psychic Gifts training series. If you want more information on this, you can visit my website at www.findingyourgifts.ca. There's many more videos and an online training program there. You can also find my book, Finding Your Gifts, on Amazon. Once again, I'm Katie Howard. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoy your new shielded state.